Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I've been trying to make this video for the last hour. I finally got my camera to work. So I have dinner cooking on the stove. So I made a video similar to this while I was offline, while we were offline. But some new things have come up, so I'm making a new one. And I'm not posting that other one. So this video deals with narcissists, psychopaths. I mean, I think this person has some serious psychiatric problems. I'm talking about serious psychiatric problems. And I have seen some information about this person. Private information. Well, it's not really private because it's been published, because it's in the court record. And so it's not like I'm disclosing anything private. I mean, it's private, but it's not, if you know what I mean. So today this person sent my wife an old video from a website I haven't been on most of this year, and I closed my account. The thing is, she's obviously on that website, so if she thinks she has some sort of moral high ground, she's and there's Maggie getting sick again. Basically, she has no moral high ground. What? Yeah. Anyway, so I've dealt with and deal with people like this. Okay, there's a group of people in the only city close to us, and I don't remember what the numbers are, but I looked up what is what the technical the technical population of what makes a city. And Keene, New Hampshire is technically a city. To me, to my wife, to my late wife, it is a big town, not a city. But technically it's a city. And those people there, they've called the cops on me 3 times that I know of. That was Maggie's tail, if you just saw that. They flattened one of the tires on my car. So you know how I deal with these people? I ignore them. I don't have anything to do with them. Again, I don't have anything to do with it. I don't go to their websites or anything like that. But I had gone to, or I have seen a couple of videos that they stole from me, and one of them, I was wrong. I made some threats I shouldn't have made, and I wasn't going to do anything anyway. And then another one, they said, "Oh look, Seamus is being silly." You guys knew me. I've always been silly. I always like having fun. So that's what I have to deal. And then occasionally I will see one of them at the store, on the road. Very rarely. I mean, considering how often we go to Keene and how rarely I see one of them, it tells you how many people what their numbers really are, right? But I'm not talking about, so what I'm getting at with mentioning them is that I've dealt with crazy, dangerous, crazy people before. And I did in Texas as well. And my best advice to anyone who's dealing with this is to ignore the person. The more attention you give them, the more they like it. So it emboldens them. You know, but you ignore them, and when you ignore them, sometimes it makes them really mad, which is fine with me. You know, she can get mad, they can get mad, I don't care. But she has started making other threats, such as calling various people on us. Now, the court records, which include some of her psych records, in it, both the courts and the I don't know who, the psychiatrist, psychologist, social worker, say she's a liar and that she lies. And she does. I mean, she could blink her eyes and tell a lie about it for some reason. She has put bruises on a family member. She has put scars on a family member. That particular family member is behaving like a typical abused spouse. It's just he happens to be a male, a man. She likes control. She likes to control people. And, you know, if she calls somebody on us and they come to the door, I'm going to say, excuse me, I'm going to step outside. We can talk outside. But you're not coming in my house. Not unless you have a warrant, and even then I'm not sure I'd let you in. But, you know, you have to think ahead with these kind of people. And if it comes down to it, we will go to court. Who's sneezing? Hun. Hun. Who was sneezing? Oh. My wife has a Solanum virus, so she's just hiccuping. Anyway, and I need to get over and turn my food over. But my advice to anyone who's dealing with people like her is to stay away from them. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them through third parties. No, I made a mistake today, and I went and found her Facebook page, because I unfriended her a long time ago. And I did make the mistake of going onto her Facebook page and saying, you need to get some help. But then I blocked her, because I don't want anything to do with this crazy woman. And let me tell you, she has no business having children. She's pregnant again. She claims it's my stepson's child, yet my stepson, I won't say where he is, but my stepson wasn't around for something like three or 4 months before she found out she was pregnant. It's not his child. The other child may be his, but I doubt it, because I think she was pregnant before she met him. In front of us, her own foster mother asked if it was really his kid. Right in front of us. Her own foster family has nothing to do with it. If she claims she needs help with baby food or diapers for the kids, her own family refuses to help her, because they know she doesn't spend the money she does get for these things. Or if she spends the money for those things, she then will sell those things to somebody else to get the cash, so she has a receipt, so she can sell social services. And then I guess she goes out and buys booze or drugs, because she's a drunk. I mean a bad drunk, a violent, scary drunk. But does she know about this YouTube channel? I have no idea. I don't care. I have nothing to do with her, nothing whatsoever. For a long time, my wife was helping her out. Would give her money, get things for what she claims is our grandchild and the other child. Well, we won't do that anymore. We refuse to talk to her, yet she still sends messages to my wife, and my wife doesn't respond. Yes, she still sends them. And like I said, she sent my wife a video that was made a long time ago, maybe last year or the year before, that I put up on a website that I no longer have an account with. Yet she's going to that website. So she is, she really doesn't have anything to say if she's going to that website. But if she thinks she's going to embarrass me, think again. Number one, my wife already knows about it. Number two, I was on the Jerry Springer show in the 90s, which I would never do again, but I was on there. I would never go on a show like that again. I would never do what I did on the show on another show. Would I talk about the issue on a legitimate show? Maybe, but I wouldn't do what I did. She's scary. She really is, and I just don't say anything to her. I don't have anything to do with her. What I said to her today was the first time I said anything to her in months and months. I don't trust her. I mean, I do not trust her. So if you're dealing with a psycho, like we're dealing with, my best advice is to ignore them. If it gets too bad, you go to the court and you request a restraining order. Actually, I'm not sure it's a restraining order you want to request. It depends, I guess, on the state, the county, the town, the city. You want to get something that can be enforced, because some restraining orders cannot be enforced. All the police can do is go to that person and say, leave the person alone. But they cannot arrest them because of that document. But some documents, some court orders, yes, the police can arrest the person if they contact you. If we have to do that, then that's the road we'll go down. The thing is, I've watched enough videos, crime show videos, to know that people like her can really lose it. Okay, they can really lose it. There's one, I just cannot get it out of my head. This lady, she was a very attractive lady, an intelligent lady, but I'm not talking about the girl here, but this lady, she would bounce on the trampoline in her ex-husband's backyard at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And eventually she killed her ex-husband. So, I mean, I know that people like her can go too far. The thing is, I'm not sure they realize they're going too far. But I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, not a psychiatrist, not a social worker, so I don't know. And it happens to be lightning outside right now. But my advice, if you're dealing with crazy people like this, just ignore them. Just have nothing to do with them. And if you absolutely have to, then request a court order. So anyway, stay tuned. I may be making another video in the next few hours. Who knows? So everybody have a great day. Bye. So I thought I stopped the video. I had paused the video. Now I'm going to stop it, people. Have a great day.